Okay? This RA 1975, as mentioned, also stipulates mixing zones. So what are some of the mixing zone requirements? No mixing zone shall be allowed to significantly impair any of the designated uses of RBW. A mixing zone shall not include existing drinking water supply intake if it impair the purpose for which the water supply is utilized. A mixing zone in rivers, streams, etc. shall not create barriers to the free migration of fish and aquatic life. This is where the margin is applied. Then a mixing zone shall not include a nursery area for indigenous aquatic life. Now, if you have, let's say there's a specific computation on how to determine the mixing zone. Because just like the trend in industry for air emission, before they do what? They increase the height of their stock. And therefore, the government had set a standard of 300 meters. So in this case, the same thing. If this is your wastewater treatment plant, there should be a certain limit only. So you cannot extend beyond. Aside from, of course, it's not sustainable because you will be having a lot of cost in installation of the pipeline. Now, also in the mixing zone, there should not be, as mentioned in the provision, an impairment in the discharge. What normally industries do is this. Just like the blower, remember, in air, what they do is that they put diffusers at the bottom. So as when the sampling is done, it's already diluted. So there must be a check of what is present along the mixing zone. Okay? So here, in continuation for the mixing zone requirements, the length of the mixing zone or flow in rivers or similar waterways shall be short, and the width preferably not more than the width of the waterway. Discharging of hot effluents from major industries, the mixing zone shall be determined through modeling. So probably you could also apply the ocean flow model, wherein you set the delta X, the delta Y, and the delta Z of the source. And the mixing zone should not be used as a substitute for wastewater facility, just like the putting up of the diffusers. Okay, you have these following provisions and restrictions. It only is summarized such that each industrial plant should have a wastewater treatment facility. And you cannot just simply discharge anything to the body of water without treatment. Okay, all wastewater control facilities shall be properly maintained and operated, and thus they have to have a permit. Remember what kind of permit do you get for the wastewater treatment facility? Discharge permit or DP. Wherein quarterly you have to submit as an SMR. What's an SMR? Self-monitoring report. This one, no person is allowed to construct systems if the purpose of which is to conceal or dilute an effluent discharge. Okay, some of the implementing rules and regulations we have already covered, but okay. In your definition of term, they have defined in the provision what's an industrial waste. So it's any solid, semi-solid, or liquid waste material with no commercial value released by a manufacturing or processing plant. Now, this is also interesting that the provision have differentiated what's a septage, a sewage, and a sewerage. What's a septage? It's the sludge produced on individual on-site wastewater disposal system, principally septic tanks. What's a sewage? It's waterborne human or animal waste, excluding oil or oil waste removed from residences, buildings, and institutions or any establishments. So that's the what? Wastewater from the source without treatment. That's why STP is also known as, or your wastewater treatment facility is also known as sewage treatment plant, STP. Okay? But what is a sewerage? A sewerage is the system itself, or the network of pipelines, ditches, channels, or conduits, including pumping station, lift stations, and all, to treat the influent to have the effluent. Did you get it? So those are the definition of septage, sewage, and sewerage. Now, who are the government agencies responsible in the implementation of RA 9275? You have the DPWH. That's the reason why DPWH is involved because they are the ones involved in the installation of pipes. Okay, so when Manila Water, as concessionaires of water, would install pipelines, they would coordinate with DPWH. Okay, then DOH, this is for the standards. MWSS, I have explained this already, that they are the agency that would govern the provision of water supply and sewerage facilities. By the way, class, water supply and sewerage facilities is known as waterworks operations. So when you say waterworks, automatically it refers to the provision of water and treatment of sewerage. Way back, we don't have yet sewerage. So you only pay for you don't care where you discharge. Normally, it's the Pozo Negro being taken care of Malabanan. But now, it's already the part of your bill. That's why if you take a look at your bill, either from Maynila or Manila Water, there's a sewerage treatment. According to the computation, it's about 50% of your charge. So let's say you are paying 100 pesos per cubic meter, technically you will be charged 150 pesos per cubic meter because of the treatment of the sewage. Then of course, some LGUs are also mandated to take care of the provisions or some provisions of RA 9275. Also, there are some roles of other key government agencies such as Coast Guard, which, as I mentioned, make sure that there are no biomedical waste or hazardous waste that can contaminate our Philippine area of responsibility in terms of bodies of water. Department of Agriculture to ensure that yung irrigation system would not be contaminating our bodies of water. DOST would be for the development of pollution prevention and cleaner production technologies. DepEd and CHED would be for the comprehensive and continuing public education and information program. Now, under MWSS, you have the Manila Water, as well as there should be another, which is the Maynila Water System. So you have to know what is MWCC and MWCI and MWSI. These are the two concessionaires given authority to provide water and treatment of the sewage. Only in government, in Metro Manila. How about if it's beyond Metro Manila? The local water district, which is governed by MUWA. Now also we have here the cleanup operations. for the mechanism on how to claim the clean-up cost. As mentioned, there is a computation on wastewater discharge fee, okay, depending on the concentration that you have exceeded.